Hello everyone, this is Michelle at michellesizemore.com. I'm a Creative Memories advisor, and today you'll learn how to make this little cute double pocket. And I made this for Valentine's Day since it's coming up pretty soon. And it's great because you can tuck little things here and here. So I'm going to show you how you can tuck some little notes in here, or you could take one of the notes and tuck them in here. And then you would mount this on your page, and you have a little tab so that you could flip it open. And you could put other things in here like little cards or just whatever it means the most to you. Or if you want to just write a little note to the person who's looking at this, you could use this in a card as well. You could put like a little note and a little gift card in here, or the note here and a gift card here, etc. Okay, I'm going to set this aside for the moment. I use the Jazzberry collection. I love this collection. It's so pretty for Valentine's Day or for love or females or just little girls, grown girls, spring, just February in general, since it's kind of considered to be like Valentine's Day month. So I store this, when I open packets, I store them in a Power Project folder. So this is like the whole Jazzberry collection that I have already opened up. So this is how I would organize it once I do. There's a pocket here for all these little things. You could also put little strips of paper or little pieces of paper. You have these pockets where you can put things about this size. You could put your mats and journaling boxes here. You could put stickers and die cuts here, or bigger, like pieces of paper that would fit in this pocket. So you have these two pockets and this pocket on the front. And on the back, you have these two vertical pockets, which are perfect to store long, skinnier things like this, or sticker strips, or paper strips, or laser cut borders, or borders after you've punched them out. All kinds of things can fit here. Now inside the big pocket is where I store all the paper. So I'm going to pull this out. This is everything broken down that I need for this particular project. My paper, my notes, my stickers and embellishments, and cardstock. This is a newer pocket we have that's just open at the top. And it's designed for smaller amounts of things, but you can still put a lot in here. So I'm going to pull that out and set it aside because we're going to use that in a moment. But then just inside the pocket, you can put all kinds of papers, cardstocks, bigger things. Like these were too big to really fit in a pocket. This is what the embellishments look like with this collection, so I just put those in here. Okay, let's set this aside. I wanted to show you how those two pockets work so well together. Okay, let's take everything out here. Okay, and set that aside. This cardstock is what we're going to use to make the little tab. These are the embellishments. These are my notes. And this is a two-sided paper. It's important to use a two-sided paper where you like both sides and that does not have a directional pattern. Like these flowers go every different direction, so it doesn't matter if you're looking at it this way or this way or this way. And then I think it's good for the other side to be a real subtle, kind of a monochromatic look, or a real tiny pattern. That's just my thought process there. So I'm going to grab this 12-inch trimmer. And on the back, I'm going to get the score blade. Okay. Take my straight blade out, set it aside, and put the score blade in. Open up my arm, and then make sure my little foot right here is popped open. And that way the arm stays level on your table, because it helps you measure things that extend out past here. What we want to do is score it halfway down this way and halfway down this way, so it kind of looks just like a cross. And I'm going to put this in here. This paper's 12 by 12, so I'm going to put it at the 12-inch mark right here, right there. I'm sorry, the 6-inch mark. Put it at the 6-inch mark right here, and then make sure it's straight all the way at the top. Hold it down firmly with your left hand if you're right-handed, and then just run the score blade up a few times, pressing firm with the palm of your hand, but not like hard. You don't want to press so hard that you rip the paper. You just want to be able to see a score line, and I can see that. I'm not sure if you can see that on the video or not. And then you flip it this way and do it again. So you have a score line straight down the middle on both sides. Okay. I'm going to set the trimmer aside for a moment. And then I'm just going to fold this at the score lines so that I can see them better. Maybe go both ways to fold it so I can get the paper where it's easy to fold for the actual project. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So now what we do, now as you can see, I've got it scored this way and this way. So now I want to fold it along the score line so that it's just like half of the paper, you know, folded on top of each other. Now right here is where my other score line was. And I want to put a little pencil mark where I can see that. You don't have to, but it just helps me. Okay. No, I don't need it down here. Just up there. Okay. Now, this really is easy. So I'm going to grab my trimmer and I want to take out the score blade and put the straight blade back in. Okay. Close my door. And, okay. Now, this rubber mat right here is very important to pay attention to these dotted lines. On the mat, you have a dotted line on the left-hand side that goes all the way down and a dotted line on the right-hand side that goes all the way down. When you use this trimmer, the blade always comes down on this left-hand side dotted line. So that is the line you look at for your cutting purposes. What I need is from this pencil mark at this fold down to this corner is to cut. So I put the pencil on there so I could see it better. You want to line this pencil line up with this left-hand side dotted line. Okay, so it's right there on that left-hand side dotted line. Hold that with your finger and tilt this until your bottom corner is lined up also with this left-hand side dotted line, so that you can get a straight line at a diagonal. Now what happens when I move this? This slipped on me just a little, so I just look at it, double check it, make sure this is on the left-hand side dotted line and the corner is on the left-hand side dotted line. Okay, and close, double check it again, and just cut. So then your folded piece of paper looks like this. So when you open it up, it's like you have a big V cut out. Okay, and the rest is so easy. Now you can fold your card. So here's my card. I'm going to do it this way and fold the pink flowers up, then close this and fold the red part up. And then, so then when I fold it, it's going to look like this. So the front will look like this. Open it up and it'll look like this. So what I need to do on this, usually I'm showing you the repositionable tape runner, but for this, I'm going to use the regular tape runner. That's not the repositionable, because I really want it to really stick really well from the beginning. So when you take it out of the box, you move this little tab back so that your sticky part's exposed. And I'm just going to run a little bit of sticky. You can see it right along the edge and just make sure none of it sticks out past the edge. Okay, and then fold it up. And press it down. And now I have my first little pocket on the front. And do the same here. This is so easy and I think it's so cute. Okay, and then fold this one up. All right, now I've got my 2 little pockets. Really easy to do. And then I would just add my embellishments. And I would add those with the repositionable tape runner. So put a little repositionable tape runner on little dabs on the back of the hearts and the ribbon. Let's mount the hearts first. Okay, super cute, I think. And now I want to show you how to make this cute little tab right here. All you do is you add a scrap of your pink cardstock. And this is the tab punch. Open it up. Put your cardstock in. And punch. Set that aside. And then fold it in the middle so that your flat pieces come together. And I would mount this with regular tape runner as well, just because it's a little bit stronger from the beginning. Just put some tape runner all along that flat edge. Now, I kind of messed up. I want to fold this down so there's no tape runner exposed. There we go. That's good. And then put some along this flat edge as well, because each edge is going to be on opposite sides of the paper, so you need adhesive on both edges. And if you see any, I don't know if you can see that, but there's some sticking out. I'm just going to fold it down. And now all you need to do is put your little tab here. I like to put mine like at the top corner. Easy breezy. And then you can use this little tab to open it up. And I think having the tab here is just a visual that there's a reason why that's there. So there must be something else going on here. So I'm going to grab it and turn it. And again, you can put a note here, or you can put photos, little cards, you know, whatever you want to put in that little pocket. Gift cards. This would be super cute. In fact, I'm just now thinking about it. My daughter lives out of town. I might put a little note in here and a gift card in here for a restaurant for her and her husband to go out to dinner for Valentine's Day. I think that would be sweet, and that would be a good use. Now that I have 2 of these, I could use one of these for that and keep the other one for my demo. And again, you could mount this on a scrapbook page. You could mount it on like an 8x8 scrapbook page, where you would just mount the back of it with tape runner so that you could open it up. Now, this would be the kind of thing that's better not to put a protector on, because you want to be able to get into it. 8x8 book, or a little happy album size, or put it on a 12x12 page with pictures, or put it in a card, or just let this be your card and get an envelope the right size for it that would fit in there and mail it as a card. Thank y'all for watching my video, and hope you have a wonderful day.